Now Ross. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Here's Thompson. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. A-Train, no good. Here's Perez, defended by Thompson. It's Ross on the wing. Here's Perez, down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Thompson. Perez can't hit. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Nice shot by Ross.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's A-Train, guarded by Ross. To the right side. Thompson outside. Inside. It's rebounded by AI.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
The Bucks trail. And the Bucks call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's A-Train. Here's ABC. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Here's Buckets. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Thompson outside. Pass to A-Train. Clock at 6. The jump hook. Rebound by the Bulls. AI's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Perez. Up and in on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Here's A-Train. Guarded by Ross. Perez, the pass to Ross. Soft touch off the glass. Ross has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Here's A-Train. Still without a bucket. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to A-Train. Just 5 to shoot. To win the run. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Perez.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. So he gets them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
It's hauled in by the Bulls. AI's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw no good. He's off on the second.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Back to Ross. Pass to AI. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Down low. To snap the cold streak. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's buckets. The rebound by the Bucks. Pass to A-Train. Now Thompson. Here's ABC. No good on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And so here is Chicago. Here's Perez. Tipped. Pass to ABC. Second shot opportunity. And it's finished off by Thompson as he lays it in.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And here are the Bulls now. They lead by 14. Here's ABC, defended by Thompson. Here's ABC. And he can't get that one. Thompson with some nice D. To the left side wing. Pulls up. And it's ABC missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's perfect from the line this time. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's ABC. Pass to Che. Shot clock at 6. Milwaukee with the rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Brad, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here's Chicago. 11-point game. Shoots from 14. And it's ABC with a rebound. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
The turnaround Jay. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's the break. Here's ABC. Pass to the closer. Here's ABC. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Releases from 15. Another shot. Jay's shot is off. Unloads from 13. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's ABC. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Milwaukee with the ball. Trailing by 13 to the wing, right side. Pass to Gray. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. And it's ABC missing. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Gray. He's scoreless. Fader on the way. Misses off the left iron.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's the closer. The layup off target. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. That shot is off. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Bulls. They lead by 13. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 13-point game. On the court right now for the Bucks. They've got Thompson, and it's ABC in the power forward position. Pass to AI. Here's Perez. 5 to shoot. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Fades. That one rolls around and rims out.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Here's AI. Shot from the top of the key. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Perez. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Thompson with some nice D. Second chance shot. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Cashes in the 12-footer.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
From the arc. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Perez with the bucket. Perez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And that one's good. ABC.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Down low. Here's AI. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And the Bucks call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Now here's Thompson. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Ross. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's buckets. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the second effort. Here's AI. And that one drops for him. AI's gotten 4 this quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Thompson. Right wing. Here's A-Train. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside Ross. Pass to buckets. Here's AI. Out to the right wing. Into the lane. Comes up empty down low. To the inside. And that one's good. ABC. ABC's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Here's buckets. Pass to Perez. The putback. And another shot. And that one's good. AI's got 8.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
That one goes in. And here's Ross. The shot, no good. The Bucks really having a tough go here. Pass to A-Train. The rebound by Ross. And so here is Chicago. Earlier in the game, they led by 19 from 12 feet. Here's AI. And the layup is good off the glass. AI's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Now here's Thompson. Clock at 4. He's off on the layup.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And Chicago has possession. They lead by 17. Back to Ross. From downtown. Perez can't hit. And here are the Bucks now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
A-Train passes to ABC. Gets a very good look and converts. ABC's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Buckets passes to Perez. Out to the wing. The 3-ball. Milwaukee with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's ABC. Misses from short range. Perez with the bucket. Perez has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels. Guys, one thing seems clear: it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. They'll like that. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
A line change here for Chicago, and a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Here's ABC. Inside. The rebound by the Bucks. Off target at the rim. Over to the wing. To the middle. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Here's A-Train. Off target from the baseline. A-Train's gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. Here's the closer. No points so far. Tries again. Can't capitalize inside.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Inside. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Off with the layup. Here's ABC. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. The closer, no good. Here's Gray. Oh, it's stolen. 1:56 left to play in the second quarter. Here's the closer. It's rebounded by A-Train. And here are the Bucks now, trailing by 19. Torres. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And here's the fast break. Here's the closer. Finished off the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
1:14 left in the first half of this game.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Misses the layup. Here's Gray. Still no points. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Puts it up from 12. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
That is ABC with a rebound. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Rebound, Milwaukee.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's A-Train. Pass to Gray. From deep three-point land. The long distance 3 is buried. Here's the closer. And so it's the Chicago Bulls feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back with you shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They are in control of this game, up by 18. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, if you're wondering why this game is a blowout, let me tell you why. They cashed in on second chance opportunities. They followed their shots, kept after it. They were unwilling to let possession go.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And it's buckets in at the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. It's tipped. Here's Perez. Pass to Buckets. The 3. Drains the triple. Buckets has got his second basket on the night.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Thompson with it. Down low. Rebounded by Perez. Here's Buckets. Left side Ross. Baseline try. No good on the shot. And the Bucks with the possession here to the inside. Thompson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Buckets. Five on the clock. Here's Perez. 4-3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's A-Trey. Guarded by Ross. Pass to Thompson. Here's ABC. Buckets with a rebound.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now here's Ross. Here's Perez, defended by Thompson. Pulls it in from the elbow. Perez can't hit. And the Bucks with the possession here. To the paint. Buckets with a rebound. Buckets has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Ross. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Buckets. He's got 5. Rebounded by the Bucks. ABC's got 4 rebounds now. To the wing on the left. Guarded by Ross. Good work there as it goes. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
The Bulls with another miss. And Milwaukee has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. To the middle. Chicago grabs the miss. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Perez, the pass to Ross. Hits the jump hook. Ross has got 6 points. Ross has gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's ABC. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Give him 8 points now. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Ross. He's got 6. Here's AI. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. AI's gone 6 of 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop. Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
Here's ABC. Give him 8 points now.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
To the inside. Nice shot by Ross.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's A-Train. Guarded by Ross. Pass to ABC. Six to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. A-Train, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Going inside. Perez with the bucket. Perez has got 5 points in the quarter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. 9 points in the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to buckets. Over Thompson. Second chance effort. And that one's good. AI's got 14 points.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Here's ABC. The 15-footer. It's rebounded by AI. Here's buckets. 5 points in the game. Pass to Perez. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. And so he hits both. Milwaukee with the ball. Pass to ABC. Let's go with a three. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Perez. Here's Che. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Pass to Gray. Here's ABC. Just 5 on the clock. Floats one. He can't get it to go.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Inside. Over to the wing. Offline with a three. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
To stop the drought. It's not going to go for him. Pass to Che. And it's ABC with a rebound. ABC's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gray, no good. From down in the low post, it goes.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
To the right side. Lets it fly. Offline from the top of the key. Boy, what a run. The points just piling up, Grant.
Hey, whatever they discovered here, it's working for them.
Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Out left to the wing. Takes the three. Sinks the tray. 6 points for him.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Here's the closer. Here's Che. Here's the closer. The rebound by the Bucks. Pass to Gray. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Can't nail the jumper. Here's Chicago now. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. To the middle. The layup misses. Milwaukee with the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
The Bucks making a switch here. Here's ABC. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Six on the shot clock. The rebound by the Bucks. Pass to ABC. No good on the buzzer beater. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Bulls out in front, delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Milwaukee. Pass to the machine. Here's AI. Oh, he picked him clean. 3 on 3. Fires the three. Poke loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. Here's ABC. Pass to AI. Misses the baby hook. Here's Gray. Offensive rebound. Misses from close range.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
And yep, it's good.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
ABC, the pass to the machine. Fires it from 18. No luck on that one.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Clock at 6. Misses the wing three. To the inside. Here's AI. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
He shoots. It's rebounded by AI.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's Milwaukee now. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's the machine. Pass to AI. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Shot clock at 5. And it's Chicago with a board. Pass to the machine. Count that bucket.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
High arcing shot. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
From 13, it's stolen. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Torres. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Good on both. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Pass to the machine. Here's AI. Clock at 6. To the paint. Rebounded by the Bucks.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And so here is Chicago after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. He's off on that one. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Misses the 3. And here are the Bulls now. To end the cold spell. That one a little long.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Right wing. Here's the machine. Unloads. And again, Chicago, no good. Hit That's the trifecta.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
And the Bulls call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. Now here's Ross. That one rolls around and rims out. Over to the left wing. Here's A-Train. Off target from outside. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Pass to Buckets. To the left wing. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. Buckets has gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Stolen by Ross. And now the Bulls in transition. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
So both teams changing it up here. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets a 3 fly. That one is off. And Chicago again with a bucket. Milwaukee with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Bucks. Missed inside.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Looking to get back on track. An easy 2 on the layup.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
With the teardrop. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game. Ross has gone 5 of 11 shooting tonight from the floor. Here's ABC. No good with a layup. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Out to the right wing. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Down low. Right side, Ross. Six on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. A minute 31 left in the fourth. A-Train misses the step back jumper. And it's the Bulls with the ball. To the inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's A-Train. No good that time. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
From outside the arc, drills it from deep.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Up top, Ross. And a missed layup. Pass to A-Train. Here we go. Shots good by Buckets.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's ABC. He can't get that one to fall. Outside Ross. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Tip-off goes to Chicago. Now the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Thompson is out there with A-Train. And it's ABC, and it's Holt, and at the 3, the small forward. Ross, that's good. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Passes it to Holt. Here's A-Train. He's guarded by Ross. From 11 feet away, shot is good off the back rim and in. Here's Chicago. Here's the Beast. Pass to Ross. 5 on the clock. Step back shot. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. A-Train, the pass to Rosario. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Now here's Ross. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And there it is for him.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Thompson outside. Shoots from the baseline. The shot missing. Now the Bulls with it. And they're pushing it up. Comes up empty down low.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Pass to Holt. Rosario. He's guarded by AI. Count that bucket. Now Ross. Over to the wing. AI in the post. From the right block, the shot is good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. And the pass to Rosario. Clock at 4. Here's A-Train. And it's AI with the rebound. The Bulls leading. Here's Ross. Misses in close. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Here's Thompson. Another shot. Here's ABC. He's guarded by AI. The shot. Tries it again. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's buckets. Hasn't made one yet. Passes to Ross. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Thompson. Here's AI. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to A-Train. The Bucks working the ball around. A floater. And it's AI with the rebound. To the paint. Here's buckets. AI left side. Eight feet away. The shot, no good. The Bucks trail. Pass to A-Train. Thompson looking for an opening. And it's all evened up.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Now here's Ross. The pass to buckets. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Thompson. can't hit from in close. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Out to the right wing. Passes it to Rosario. And he lays it straight in. He has 6.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Ross with it. Pass to the Beast. Back to Ross. 6 on the shot clock. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's A-Train. Finished off the break.
We wasted absolutely no time getting the ball up the floor. Great instincts in transition.
Bulls trail by 4. Ross passes to Perez. Over Thompson. The Beast can't hit. So it's the Bucks now. How about this run, Greg, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Rosario. Here's ABC, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
And here is Ross. There's the pass to Perez. Over Thompson. And again, no good by Chicago. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's A-Train. Buckets with the rebound.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Perez. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Rosario, and it's AI with the rebound. AI's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Perez. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Cruz, he's checked in for Chicago. ABC's checked in for the Bucks. Now here's Thompson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. AI's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's the Beast. Down low. AI goes up with it again. And he sinks the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
ABC's shot is good. ABC's got his second bucket of the game to go. Bulls trailed by 4. And it's Shorty with the foul. That's his first foul. Intercepted. Pass to Gray. Pass to Aguilar. And stolen by Che. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And the shot is good.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Here's Gray. The pass to Aguilar. Over Che. The shot by ABC, no good. The Bulls trailing. To the middle. Goes up again. The rebound by the Bucks. To the inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's ABC. Still yet to score. Can't connect from short range. To the right side. Here's Gray. Fades. Bulls trailed by 4. A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Here's the closer. Pass to ABC. Shot clock at 5. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 5.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Lets it go. Here's Aguilar. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Here's ABC. ABC grabs the board. Bucks leading by 3. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Bucks shooting their first free throws of this game. First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Bulls trailed by 5. Here's ABC. No scoring in this one. Tries from 10. The rebound by the Bucks.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Cruz the pass to Shea. There's 14 seconds left in the first. Cruz got a piece of it. Just 3 on the clock. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Bucks on top. They lead by 5. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Bucks leading by 5. Pass to Holt. It's Shea with a rebound.
Now that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And for Milwaukee, they've got ABC. ABC is out there with A-Train. And it's Holt in at the small forward position. And he starts out with a miss in this one.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And for the Bulls.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the bucket by the Bucks. They grab their own miss, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Aguiar passes to Gray. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago grabs the miss. Launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's A-Train. Knocked away. Inside. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Milwaukee in the lead. To the wing on the left. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Gray. Fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Gray's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The pass to Cruz from outside the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's the closer. He has yet to score. The rebound by the Bucks. ABC's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Passes to Cruz. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Gray. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Holt. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Bucks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The first one falls. Torres checked in for ABC. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Ross. And another miss by Chicago. Here's ABC. Buckets with the rebound. And there's the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Holt. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Bulls trailed by 5. Pass to Perez. No good. Shot missing. Perez has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. ABC passes to Gray. Here's Holt. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. And the Bucks lead by 7. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Buckets. Here's the Beast. Here's the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup. Perez has got his second bucket tonight.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Here's ABC. He's got 6. And there's the pass to A-Train. Here's ABC. Here's Holt. They get it back. Torres kicks to Gray. The shot will not fall. Bulls trailed by 5. Now here's Ross. Second chance shot. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. And it's good. 2 points. And it's the Bucks ball. Here's A-Train. And he drives in. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Passes it to Perez. He feeds it to AI. 11 feet away. Buries the jump shot. AI's got 6 points. Bucks leading by 3. Here's Holt. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
God, he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Plus with the bounce pass. Here's Perez. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 6.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Bucks leading by 3. Here's Holt. Takes it off the glass.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
ADC passes to Perez, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Pass to Holt. Puts up a 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's AI. The Bulls shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one misses. Bucks leading by 7. Down low, here's Holt. Right wing. From downtown, the shot misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's ABC. Pass to the beast. To the left side wing. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. No good. He missed it. Brings him to 3 for 8 this game. Now the pass to Holt. The Bucks working the ball around. To the paint. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Good on the bucket. Bucket's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
It's hauled in by the Bulls. AI's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's ABC. To the middle. Over to the left wing. So both teams changing it up here. Here's AI. Buries it down low. AI's got 8.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. Bulls trail by 3. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Milwaukee in the lead. .131 left here in the second. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 7.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's ABC. The 17-footer. The rebound by the Bucks. There's a minute left to play in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. That's good on the jump shot. Now it's a 6-point Bucks lead. Passes it to Perez. Here's AI. And that one hits back iron.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's ABC. There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Off with the layup. Kicks it to Thompson. He takes it in. Off target at the rim. And so we conclude the first half. Bucks lead by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. Well, for Milwaukee, Kenny, what was your impression?
I like what they've done on the glass. Boxing out, reacting quickly, playing with an aggressive attitude. They set a physical tone, but now everyone gets a chance to recalibrate. We'll see if this rebounding dominance can extend into the second half.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bucks leading by 6. On the court for the Bucks. They've got ABC. A-Train is out there with Thompson. And it's Rosario in at the center. The shot by ABC, no good. Pass to Perez. Over Thompson. A-Train pulls it in. Perez has got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. To the inside. A-Train, good. A-Train's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Bucks leading by 7. Down low. Here's ABC. And another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. ABC's got 8 points.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Ross. A second chance effort. And it's AI with the bucket inside. 10 points for him.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Bucks passing it around. And stolen by AI. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Perez.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now here's Ross. He has 6. A jump hook. No good at the rim. Bucks leading by 5. Thompson left side. Pass to A-Train. Here's Holt. And again, the Bucks miss.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Ross. Drops in the train.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
A-Train, the pass to Rosario. And just miss after miss right now.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's the Beast. He's got 9. It's good. This game is all even.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Timeout called, the Bucks. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Cruz, he's checked in for the Beast. ABC's checked in for Milwaukee. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. The pass to ABC. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Chicago. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Passes it to Ross. Pass to Buckets. Here's the closer. He's covered by Thompson. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. ABC's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to A-Train. Inside, here's ABC. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The pass to Cruz. Back to Ross. Passes to Cruz. For the lead, ABC grabs the board. ABC's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Holt. Pass to A-Train. Knocked loose. Kicks to Ross. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ross has got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
And the D had no answer for that move. Beautifully done. Easy layup.
Here's ABC. He's got 10. Thompson up top. Pass to A-Train. Just 5 on the clock. Off on the layup.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Here's Ross. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far. Ross has gone 5 of 12 shooting from the floor. Here's ABC. There's the pass to Aguilar. Here's A-Train. To the wing right side. Second shot opportunity. The offensive rebound. The shot by ABC, no good. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Feeds it to AI. Yep, that one goes in there. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Here's A-Train, and it's AI with the rebound. AI's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Cruz, the pass to AI. Passes it to Cruz. And Thompson sends it back, and he's able to get it back. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bulls.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-5 run here. And the shot goes in. He's got 9.
Soft touch on the lay-in. Not everyone has that.
Out to the right wing. Here's Aguilar, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's the closer. Scoreless thus far. ABC passes to Che. Here's ABC. From deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. ABC's got 7 rebounds in the game. And he converts the layup. Now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's ABC. From 8. And too long on the shot. For the lead. Offensive rebound. Aguilar. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And Chicago has possession, following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's ABC. And another miss by Chicago.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
It's good from long range. He's got 12.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Chicago grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Cruz. It's rebounded by Gray.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Jay, right side. And it's in there. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan, and if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Perez, he's checked in for the Bulls. And the Bucks making a change here. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Back to Thompson. And he banks in the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's the beast. 9 points in the game so far. Doesn't go for him. And the three ball is good. 12 points for him. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's ABC. He's covered by Thompson. The beast can't hit. Milwaukee in the lead. Thompson outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 23 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's ABC. Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Thompson outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Bucks on top. They're up by 1. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Out left to the wing. Left block shot on the way. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 1. And for Milwaukee, ABC is out there with ABC. Then there's A-Train. Then it's Thompson. And it's Rosario in at the 5 down low. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And the Bulls making a change here. Ross is checked in. Here's A-Train. He's guarded by Ross. Here's A-Train. Pass to Aguilar. Here's Perez. And the layup's good off the glass.
Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Thompson. The putback. And the Beast pulls it down. Chicago trailing here. To the paint. Here's Ross. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Here's A-Train, and there's the pass to Rosario. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Bucks lead by 1.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Ross. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Thompson misses. Here's Chicago. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And the Bucks making a change here. The Bucks trail. A-Train, the pass to Thompson. Bucks passing it around. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Yep, it counts.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's the closer, following the bucket by the Bucks. Pass to buckets, 5 to shoot, and the shot goes down.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Thompson looking to get back on track here. The rebound by the closer.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Thompson against Ross. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Ross passes to AI. Here's the closer. AI in the post. The turnaround jumper. Count it. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And with that height advantage right there, he had a good, clear look at the basket.
Into the lane. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Now, Ross. Tipped away. Now the Bucks moving it up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he makes the first. Good on both. Inside, Cruz, and he makes good on the layup. The closer's got his first basket of the night.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now, here's Thompson. Poked loose. AI with it. Picked up by Thompson. Up the floor. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's ABC. A step-back shot here. Aguilar. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Passes it to Cruz. Releases. Milwaukee with the rebound. ABC's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Holt. Rebound by the Bulls. AI's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. The shot, no good. Here's ABC. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And this game is tied up now.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
The rebound by the Bucks. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here are the Bulls now. Here's the closer. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to A-Train. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's. Here's the closer. Here's Ross. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And the decision-making tonight has just been outstanding. If the shot hasn't been there for him, he's just kept the ball moving. And that patience is how he's gotten his field goal percentage to almost 60 here tonight.
Perez, he's checked in for the closer. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Brownlee. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 13 points for ABC. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Got a hand on it. The pass to Holt. With the floater, and the layup is up and in. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's buckets. 6 to shoot. Perez, the pass to Ross. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 1-point game. Pass to ABC. Here's Holt. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Pass to AI. Lays it up and banks it in.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and
All they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And the Bucks with possession here. A-Train the pass to Rosario. Bucks passing it around. Pass to Holt. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Thompson for 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Chicago trailing here. Out to the wing. Perez, the pass to AI to tie it up. No good. That would have tied it. To the inside. Thompson outside. There's 1:38 left in the fourth. Misses from close range. Now the Bulls with it. Here's Buckets. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's A-Train. There's the dish to Thompson. To the left wing.